Good morning, everybody. My name is Aayush Dhungana, and today I'll be presenting Olive Nest, a tiny home project for our residential design class. And this is my construction drawing document. And in this presentation, we'll talk about who my client is, what were her requirements, and how I created the layout for the space, how I created the floor plan, and we'll look at different renderings and elevation for different spaces and rooms. And lastly, we'll look at the concept board. So, talking about my client is Olivia Carter. She is 45 years old, an environmental science professor at UT Austin, and her lifestyle choices are quiet, community focused, and homebody. And the space we created for her was 294.1 square feet. And the house is located in a community called Village Farm in East Austin, which is 8 miles far from downtown and 15 minutes drive from UT Austin. So the community offers affordable, sustainable, simple, and community-focused lifestyle. And her requirements were small living space, home office, space for hobby, and garden space. So we have created a compact but functional space. Design shows her environmental spirit through the implementation of peaceful tones, which includes soft green and a lot of natural light and wooden features. It's a balanced space which connects indoors to the outdoors. So this was the first step on creating the layout. Uh, by using circles and ovals, it helped me figure out how the layout of the space was going to be and how they flow with each other. So in this bubble diagram, you can see the entry, open concept for the kitchen and the living space. Right beside the entry, there is the stairway, the study space right behind the stairs and the bathroom. And for the second floor, after you go up the stairs, there's the bedroom and the walk-in closet. So using the same concept and the same flow for the space, I created this floor plan in which you can see how the functional space is going to be and laid out. So there's the kitchen, the living space, the bathroom, the study space, the stairs, and when you go up, the bedroom and the walk-in closet. So the space for this is the kitchen space is 12 feet by 13 feet. The bathroom is 10 feet by 5 feet 9 inches. The study space is 5 feet 8 inches by 6 feet. And the bedroom is 12 feet 5 inches by 15 feet 8 inches. So these are the rendered floor plans, which will give you an idea of how it's laid out and how the finishes will look, how different textures, furnitures, and flooring will look together. And it creates a cohesive experience, which will give us a clear sense of how the space will feel and look when we are inside the space. Now we'll start looking at the elevations and rendering for different spaces and rooms. So this is basically a kitchen elevation. This will show you where we are looking at, and it'll show us the shelving, how the appliances will be, and everything, and the measurement for it. So this is the kitchen rendering. The I've used a lot of white, beige colored appliances and a lot of wood tones. And the interesting thing, because it's a concept, open concept for living and kitchen, so I've used a window backsplash so they'll have better ventilation and also natural lights. So this is the living elevation. You can see the sofa, the organic shaped table, and some TVs and light and the windows. And this is where we are looking at. Now let's look at the rendered living room. So this is the rendered living room. You can see a cozy sofa, which is also a sofa bed, so she can fit in a no, not the king size, the full size bed. And a lot of natural light, layered lighting. I've used a lot of green, wood colors, and neutral colors, so the space looks cozy. this too. And then let's look at the bathroom elevation. This is the bathroom elevation. You can see a single vanity for the bathroom, the shelving for the storage, and let's look at the rendered. So this is the rendered bathroom rendering. You can see the single vanity with wood tones, a lot of shelving. This is also a closet space for her. And there's this shower space and a window for lighting. Now let's look at study elevation. So this is the study elevation. She wanted a separate home office so she can work and it's a space for her hobbies too. So we're looking at this, a lot of shelving, a lot of storage so she can put papers and all that. So let's look at the rendering. This is a space, a separate space from all the other ones. It's separate from living and the kitchen. It's on the first floor. You can see a lot of shelving, wood tone, neutral colors, blue, and natural light. And it's a layered light, so we have task lights and everything, so she can work on it. Now, let's look at the bedroom elevation. So this is the bedroom elevation. This is the walk-in closet space, which is 4 feet and 8 inches. So she has 2 feet of the storage and 2 by 8 to walk around. So when you go up the stairs, this is for hanging her clothes and shoes, and this is the bedroom, which is a full-size bed. So let's look at the rendering. I used a lot of green. There's an arc window. You can see the storage for the shoes and the clothes. It's layered light. It's comfortable. It's layered with a lot of fabric, which makes it cozy. That's for it. Let's look at the laundry rendering, which is under the stairs. So I used a lot of storage on the wall so she can put her laundry stuff over there. It's a two-in-one. I couldn't find it in the software, so I used this. You can see the kitchen over there and the laundry and the living space right here. And lastly, this is the garden rendering, which is right beside the kitchen, so she can grab some vegetables and throw it from the window. Yeah. Lastly, we'll look at the concept board for the kitchen and the bathroom. So this is the kitchen, the green, teak wood, a lot of white and beige appliances, and a neutral colored carpet. And for the bathroom, it's wood tone and mosaic tiles on the back and chevron pattern tiles on the bottom, which is on the floor, which is black, and that's for the bathroom. And lastly, this is my poster, which shows on over there on the right hand side. You can see all the elevations that's gonna be in the poster. So that's about it. Any questions?